attacked and threatened all of us. In an SSNN exclusive, we interviewed one of the key participants, a member of Constellation. UC security, in conjunction with unlikely help from Constellation, proved pivotal in ending the Terramorph threat. It takes a lot of firepower to take out a Terramorph, our source said. And although the attack is over, many of us still have nightmares of that fateful day. Even after their bravery, our hero is still on the job. They said, "I won't rest until the Terramorph threat is ended."
I must confess, the hum of a grab drive makes me feel alive.
integrity looks good.
Hello everybody and welcome to Starfield, that wretched game. Good to see you, Helga. Yes, I'm doing good.
The House of Enlightenment is organizing its annual charity auction for the widows and orphans of Crimson Fleet and Spacer Violence.
Alrighty,
Last year.
let's get away from the noise so we can talk. So, thank you everybody for coming in, although it's just me at the moment, I think. Not even Helga's here. Looks like she's dropped out. And we did have 4 people and suddenly we just dropped down to 1. So, it's okay. So, it's good to see you. You're back. So, alrighty. So we are on Varun Kai. We're doing the main quest line today. I've basically done everything except for the Legacy of the Fang, which will continue today. That's the one I've been making the videos of. So we'll finish that and then we'll get started with the 3 main quest line. Yeah, we'll see how it goes from there. Okay, so alrighty. Yeah, Google looks like it's playing up. It's not displaying things correctly. Like at the moment, they're showing no people in the room. So, which is strange. You're talking, I'm logged in to the room myself. So that's 1 viewer. 2 viewers should be you. At the moment, it's reading 0 viewers. So I don't know what's going on with Google. Maybe it'll refresh slowly, so we'll see. So if you can sort of like just every now and then, Helga, put a post up so I know that you're there. And because like I said, Google's acting very weird. So I don't know if I'm talking to myself or I could be talking to myself right now, so muted. So alright, so okay, that should be me and you. But I'm showing 0 people on my thingy, so that's interesting. So I don't know what's going on. Okay, so yep, we're on Varun Kai, and let's go do Legacy of the Fang. I've done the first part, like you saw in the videos, but good to see you, Helga. Really good, really good. So, this is the new rev you get with the update. It's actually this is a Demios model, where the other one is Nova Galactic. So apparently looks like eventually Bethesda will give us a Taos model and a Stroud Eklund model. This one's real nice because it's got a rocket launcher. And to tell you the truth, it actually behaves much better from the rev. I like this much better. It's got better boost, better control. So yeah, you get this for free when you do the latest update. Plus there's a free quest that you get that's in a killer city. And it's a cooking quest. I haven't done it. When I go to Aquila, I know where the quest starts, so I'll activate the quest, but that'll be maybe in another stream. And like I said, the Rev's got a rocket launcher instead of a laser cannon. Does a little bit more damage than the normal one on the Rev, the laser cannon that it's got, where this one's a rocket launcher. Now, just very quickly, with your Rev, sorry, wrong menu. the stats that affect your rev or the Demios buggy is because it's got a heavy weapon, a rocket launcher on it. So if you put points into heavy weapons, you should see that weapon get much more stronger. So where before when you had the rev, you had to put points into laser, heavy weapons. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if the Demios rocket launcher does demolition damage, like explosive damage. I have to test that out. But if it does, then it's good putting points into demolition too, because that will increase the damage overall of the rocket launcher. So there you go, a tip on how to make the rocket launcher stronger. And it will depend upon the settings you're playing. Speaking of, let's check our settings and we'll get into the game. Settings, gameplay options, very hard, very hard. Ship, I've got to extreme because there's no ship combat on Varun Kai in the DLC. So you park your ship, and only if you leave and go adventuring, because you can leave Varun Kai with your ship, but you have to take off. You just can't fast travel away. It won't let you fast travel off the planet, but you can get in your ship, take off, and then you can go anywhere you want to. And we'll start off with very hard. The next level is extreme. So we'll start off very hard. After that, I've got my carry weight greatly increased. That way I never get overcumbered, and everything else set like I have now. And over here is the fleet commander, what's the name, settings. This is the one you set your ships if they, when they'll jump out of combat. So you got three options. One, your ships will fight to the death. Second option is when they lose their shields, they'll jump away. And third option is they'll lose their shields, and then when they're close to getting destroyed, their hull damage, then they'll jump away last second, literally last second. I have my ships following me at a distance of 1,000 meters. Now this is a very important setting because if you it gives you the option to have your ships follow at 300 meters, 150 meters, literally to, you know, so you're surrounded by your ships. What happens if you flying and you step on the brakes? Basically, your ships ram into you from behind. So 1,000 meters gives you enough time for your ships to slow down. They will slow down, but if they're very close, like 150 meters, their inertia will make them ram into you. This is the setting where you set all the ships to share their cargo and their shields, and this is the one where when you dock with a ship, that will become your as soon as you step foot in it, it'll become your home ship, and all your crew will transfer to the ship. Real nice mod. Personally, for me, the only problem with it is it costs 300 credits. It's one of those mods. If you want it, you have to pay for it. Okay. Alrighty, let's get going. So where are we heading? We've already been to the location. Oh, this is the main quest. I don't want that one. I want the Legacy of the Fang. Finish that first. Now we can do that. A little confused with my buttons today. Alright, where's the location? Where's the big blue dots? There it is. Now we've been to the location. Like I said, we've already made 2 videos. Control site Kappa. Now all the names in Starfield, just to mention, are based on the Greek alphabets. Even the temples, theta, beta, alpha, gamma, kappa. That's all Greek alphabet, and that's how they're spelt phonetically. So kappa is K, basically. It's the letter K in the Greek alphabets. Now the letters do not correspond the same as they do with the English alphabet. So like in English, the K might be at, I think, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. K is on the 11th, but in Greek, Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, Zeta, Eta, Theta, Iota, Kappa is on the 10th, so in the 10th spot of the alphabet. So there's a little bit of a education on the Greek and alphabet. I know the Greek alphabet and all that, and I can speak Greek very, very, very fluently, even better than English, actually, which is scary because I haven't lived in Greece for 30 years. Alright, so let's go finish this quest. Get the 3 items that she wants us to get. So that's the whole 3 heirloom items got stolen from the lady in the video. What's her name? I don't remember her name. And it's our job to go to a spacer base, I think, to go and collect them and take them back. So we're starting. Alright, goody. We're getting to the stop talking, sir, and start playing. That's what people want to see. Now I think we've cleared everything out from the outside. Yeah, we did that in the video. So that's why there's no enemies. We've already cleared, but we haven't done nothing from the inside, so that's all going to be populated. Now it does look like Bethesda are trying with the game. They're learning the lessons about selling mods. So that's why they're giving the rev. It would have been in shambles if they would have sold it like 300 credits or 500 credits to buy the new vehicle. That would have been outrage, and they would have lost a lot of players. Apparently, there's still 16,000 people playing Starfield today. If you go and check the charts, you'll see 16,000 people still actively playing, which is, for me, is quite a lot. So I bet you LeBird is there. He's one of the 16,000 people. I'm there. Krieger's in the list, and all the other guys. And then come all the unknown people that we don't know. Alrighty.
Now we're in business. Cover!
So what are we fighting? Spacers. Yep. What are those terrorists? Oh, we're dead. We're a little bit rusty. We're very rusty. By the way, that music is not from me, it's from the game. Apparently you can't turn it off at all, because I've got the game music muted. So that's supposed to be there for immersion. Problem is, if you're streaming, copyright. It's almost like Bethesda does it on purpose, so... And because there's some pub over here, that's where the music's coming from. And I've never found a way to turn it off. There's no button to turn the music off. Well, not that I've found. But yeah, that's a copyright there. If you stream. Now, when you get the game, you also get the rights to the music. But the catch is, it's only for personal use. The minute you start streaming and you use the music, then you need the license. And that's the catch with... because you go, when I got the game, I bought the music. No, you bought the music only for personal use, in your own house. So it's like getting the tracks and then playing them in a pub for entertainment. Then you need the license.
Now we're talking.
Where are you going? Thank God that music. Like, I used to be a punk, heavy metal punk when I was young. But the music was very different then. It had rhythm. Like, if you listen to Sex Pistols and that, it had rhythm, like, okay, yeah, it was a statement, but the Ramones and all that, the music had sort of like, although it was called punk, had a rhythm. And the old heavy metal like Black Sabbath and all them, like, oh God, they don't write music like that anymore. So, alright, which way are we going? What are we supposed to be doing? Stop running away. He's leading me into a trap. Alright. Do we have to go this way? Hi. Thank you for the cuppa. Hope we're going the right direction because there's no map marker. And it should be active. Bethesda like to do that. Hide map markers. So we're back where we started. Alright, wrong way. So we have to go this way. Through here. Oh, which way we're going? That's restricted. Let's go to the officers' lounge. Alright, we haven't been here before. Oh, what's this? A map marker. Whoa.
The captain here, once again plagued by the mundane task of documenting the meager spoils brought back by Sidari's crew. 3 relics, they say, but one's nothing more than a busted rifle. As per the king's orders, they've dragged it off to the armory for inspection. Could it be salvageable? Who knows? But even if it won't fire, they claim this weird Baroon stuff would still be worth something to the right buyer. Why does the king bother with that stuff? I'd rather be scouring the cosmos for genuine treasures than wrangling over broken artifacts. Nevertheless, duty calls, and so I shall continue this tedious exercise in cataloging our misadventures. The captain, reluctantly, signing off.
I'll always put a hit in. Oh, look at all these red dots.
Moving!
He was shooting through the fucking door.
Keep it up!
Alright, let's pull out the heavy guns.
Too much! Getting out of here!
I could see. Oh, you're the little robot.
You're already dead! More fire at him! God damn it! Reload! Take cover! Retreat! On me!
Alright, we found the first hurler.
Oh,
That gun there.
credits.
Not this one. That one there. Take this one. So we found the Broken Fang Hurling Rifle. Alright, so that's one item. So now we have to go and find the other 2 items. Place is loaded with enemies. Requires computer. Where's the computer? Requires computer terminal. Could hear computer. Nope.
You're dead!
What?
Dead!
Shit. I have no idea if we're going the right
You're
direction.
going down.
Alright. Let's go further down. Follow the blood. Yep. Alright. Oh, look at all this ammo. Alright. Who's laughing now, huh? Ha 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 ha! NPCs. Alright.
The captain here, noting the latest acquisition from the Varun tomb, the boost pack stashed away in maintenance. Secured in the vault, or at least what passes for a vault in this ragtag operation. As always, Varun tech is a gamble. It might work or not. Am I disappointed that I can't take it for a test flight? None the slightest. I'm not that reckless. Let someone else play the guinea pig. I'll wager 50 credits that somebody blows themselves up with it before the week is over. Ah. Joys of pirate life. Captain begrudgingly acknowledging and... I don't know.
Hey, Claudie. Good to see you, bud. Good to see you. I love the sound of that gun when it hits, especially when the bullets hit flesh. We'll get all the robots working for us. So now all the robots are friendly, so they'll come out of their thing and start fighting the enemies. They won't last long, but they'll kill one or two. So where do we have to go? Up there?
Show some hustle!
I'm moving. Fire!
You little jelly beans, you're going all over the place.
Die! Everyone run! Run!
You're still alive.
Time to die! The captain here, once again chronicling the insufferable antics of our esteemed boss. Seems he couldn't resist snagging that Varun armor for himself, as per the usual. Typical, really. The man always hoards the choicest loot for his own glorification. Now, he's scurried back to his so-called command center. But alas, we're stuck here, pandering to his ego and pretending to be impressed by his ostentatious displays. Oh well, such is the life of a spacer, I guess. Captain signing off.
Where are you? Got him. Oops, that hurt. Alright, where are those two items? Not over here, so... should be close, it's just how we get there. Alright, let's follow the arrows. Because they're telling us to come back this way now. Go up, alright. Come this way. Alright. So there's one piece, but we can't get it because this entrance is blocked. So how do we get to the other entrance? Come on. Alright. You say to go up. Alright, let's go up. Where are we going? So we're supposed to go in there. How do we get in there? That's broken. Alright, now you're fucking with my head again. Come on. No. Requires computer terminal. Where's the computer terminal? ID reader. Oh, it opened. Oh god. Thank god. Alright. So we got the backpack. I'll be glad when this quest is over. All these suits should have been Varun spacesuits, and all the weapons should have been Varun. Like, alright,
Here we go.
here we go.
You're going down.
Picking us off.
Got you! I can't see!
Come on!
You're going down.
Alright. Where did he say it was? In maintenance? Yep. One of the pieces was in maintenance. So let's go to maintenance. We're already on maintenance, alright. Let's go to the captain's quarters. Command center. Have we been there?
I see you! Fire! Out! Reloading! This... Oh, ah!
Die! Die! You should be the one dying.
Alright. Fastest gun in the west. Still one more enemy somewhere. And thank God we're getting to the end of this.
Take this.
You take that. Alright, which way are we going? Oh, there it is. So we've got all 3 pieces. So now we have to get out. Which way's out? This way? See, when we started the quest, this door was locked, the command was locked. We could have got all 3 pieces if we could open up the command door. But we had to go, oh, follow the red blood trail. Which doesn't make sense. Like, how can one human have so much blood? Unless they were dragging a lot of people. Alright. Okay, we're out of that place, thank God. And we can go and hand over the quest. Where is she? Our quest giver. There they are. So let's come to the Herald's Rest. Yeah, let's come Herald's Rest. And we're all leveled up soon. We're 99%. Claudie, please come over today. I need you. Not for all the stuff you think. But yeah, I need. So, I'd like to see you. That didn't sound good. I need you. Oh God. Alrighty. Put our weapon away so we don't shoot nobody by accident.
Great Serpent keep you.
Helga, please come over. I need you. Catch a plane. Only cost $5,000.
I just can't believe you take such a risk. You knew the danger, yet you went anyway. And you went alone.
Because you wouldn't allow me to go if I had asked. It's not the heirlooms that are important, but what they represent. I wish you would understand when I tell you how much Makara means to me.
Yes, our honored ancestor is worthy of remembrance, but she is long gone now. You are here today, right now. Don't throw that away to protect the memory of someone who can never even know who you are.
Makara lived a life in service to the Great Serpent and earned glory in his name. Now I am called to serve. I wish only to answer that call and continue what she began. Why won't you let me?
You're too young to understand. One day when you have children of your own, you will see things differently. Until such a day, I do not want you to return to the tomb. Do you understand?
Yes, Father. Welcome to my home. You come with good news, I hope.
Helga, I heard the Varun are giving passports away. The Great Serpent passport. You get a picture of the Great Serpent on the front. It's red. And you get your photograph inside and you put your usangi.com YouTube channel underneath, YouTuber, moderator, and yeah, you can travel to any of the settled systems in Starfield. There you go. Oh look, if I had the money I'd travel. I'd go and see her. And I'll take lots of tuna cans with me, or buy some there.
Lost in your thoughts?
Yes, dreaming. Dreams.
Truly? That's wonderful. I was afraid I had sent you to a certain death. I'm glad to see that I was wrong. Did you hear that, Father? The Arminger was able to reclaim Makara's heirlooms.
Ah, that's so. You've redeemed my daughter's failure, and for that, you have my gratitude.
Now, if I rock up there, I'd walk up to Joseph and I say, Joseph, mate, Helga needs to retire. I'm gonna take over. And I can feed the cats, I can make them chubby. And double the population in 3 months. So, there you go. And Helga can retire and watch me play YouTube channel. So, yeah, there you go. That's dreaming. Now, the thing here with the Varun, they're a little bit fucked up as a people. Like, they got issues. They don't, well, I suppose the way they behave is how we behave with our kids. We don't trust our kids, we don't this, we never see them that they're doing something wrong.
Perhaps you need a moment to think?
The other guy just sent me to go and kill his son because his son left. So imagine today your daughter runs away from home and you put a hit squad after her because she did that. Maybe in some countries in the world, yes, but maybe it is rooted in reality, but cut her some slack.
And yet, the thieves escaped. Clearly my daughter's best was insufficient. If not for your help, our precious heirlooms could have been taken off-world and never seen again. But that shame is not your burden to bear, so I'll speak no more of it.
Father,
Enough, child. I have said all I have to say on the matter. Shall we bring this misadventure to a close? Give me the heirlooms. I'll hold on to them until it's safe to return them to the tomb where they belong.
What if we restore the heirlooms, make them work again? I could use them to help keep our people safe. This is the will of the Great Serpent. I know it in my heart. He calls me to serve.
Do not speak such blasphemies. None can claim to know the will of the Great Serpent. To utter such words is sacrilege. I will not discuss the matter further.
Yes, Father.
I apologize. My daughter can be impulsive. If you would please, the heirlooms.
And see, this is what I'm saying. It's like the Varun parents are very, very strict. Like, generally their lifestyle is very brutal. 2 brothers wanting to kill each other because one of them sold his mother's ashes by accident. By way. The other one wants to kill his son because his son ran away. So these, like the father here, not acknowledging his daughter or giving her any respect or that she's smart or anything, and letting her blossom.
Why would I allow my only child to take such a risk?
It's not a risk.
They were made by the best craftsmen of the age, and yet their beauty goes unappreciated.
All right. Yeah, but to dishonor her is to dishonor your legacy.
Perhaps this would be the best way to honor Makara's legacy. I can't believe I'm saying this, but you've changed my mind.
Thank you, Father. You will not regret this decision. I promise.
I hope you're right, my daughter. I truly do. I understand Malia promised you a reward for returning these items to us. These credits should suffice as payment. Now your part in this is over.
Now I can truly make a difference.
So we got 2,000 credits for this quest. And wellness added. Ooh, what's wellness?
Great Serpent be
What's wellness? Is it a perk? I already got wellness. Maxed out. I have to look that up. Status effects. Serpent's Embrace. Nope.
Best, at last, I can never repay the debt I owe you.
Alrighty. Now we can move on to the main parts of the stream. So we got the Broken Fang out of the way. That was the last of the side quests that I know available, that are available. I think there must be another few little ones. So what do we got to do next? Inquire about... yeah, this is the guy that ran away. So we have to go and track him down. And then we'll do the house with all. And then there's another house that we have to help. And then we can go and finish the quest line. I don't know if we can do it all in one day. We'll see. See how we go. Okay, map. Could have walked there.
The Great Serpent spared us so that we may rebuild stronger.
So we've got
Better.
three people we can talk to. They all know Vedic, if I'm saying the name correctly. And we're just going to try to get some information. I usually come to this woman over here.
I do hope that the Great Serpent has a plan for me.
Bianca.
I don't need any free drinks from you. This railing is taken. And no, I'm not looking for company.
I didn't say I was looking for company either. That's better.
Varric Vethal. And why should I know anything about the heir apparent? I'm nobody. Ask him yourself, if you find him.
I'm asking everybody, dolls.
Great. Another person reminding me how unimportant I am. Varric. One day we're inseparable, and the next, I've searched all of Dazra for him. But he's gone. Couldn't even leave a note. That means he either doesn't want to be found or... well, I prefer not to think about it.
I can use my powers of persuasion.
So, what if I did? Like I said, he doesn't want to be found.
Surely he must have told you something.
If he did, I must have been too dense to pick up on it.
I'm not saying that, you said that.
Sure, but what? Alright, fine. But I'm only telling you this because I want him to be safe. I never found out where he is. But I know someone who might. His name is Tain Salavea.
And where can I find this Tain Salavea?
Hard to say right now, but Tain's a regular. If you stay a bit, you can't miss him. Just promise me you'll let me know if you find Varric.
Why should I tell you? Yeah, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Alright, so we have to wait for... Here he comes. That big blue dot that's walking up the stairs. That's him. Thank God we didn't have to wait long. Let him settle down, get his drink. Don't want to be rude. Oh, that's some strange posture you've taken there. Yep.
Just trying to survive one more day.
Alright.
Hope things start looking up soon around here. Hey, aren't you that outsider made promise that showed up here recently?
Unfortunately, that's me. Wherever I go, destruction follows. Yep, that's me.
Impressive. Since these people really aren't into strangers, especially in times like these. I'm an outsider myself. It's hard to get into the whole giant snake thing.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? Manchester City got hammered by Tottenham 4-0. That's what's amazing. That's 5 straight losses. And that's heretical. That's never happened before. That's heresy. Guardiola should be sacked. He's a heretic then.
And proud of it. I've been toting stuff back and forth for these people for years and still get the cold shoulder most places I go. But then these people lose half their city and you show up, and suddenly it's divine intervention.
Only on this channel does the Premier League news get announced in Varun Kai to the Varun. They're all, what's the name, Arsenal supporters here. Not a single Manchester United one. If you want Manchester United supporters, you go to Aquila City.
So I've heard. You got something about you, that's for sure. Anyway, enough about that. What can I do you for?
Do me for? Oh. I need to find what's her name.
That's so. Well, I guess that depends, Armiger. Who wants to know?
Oh, I do? Pretty me? Look at me. I do.
Oh, sure. You just show up out of the blue and suddenly want to know where to find House Vathal's #1 son? And I know he wasn't lost to whatever ate up half of Dazra. Plenty of people have seen him since. Although, let's just say after what went down here, my retirement's looking imminent, and I haven't exactly been saving up for a rainy day. So if you're feeling generous, maybe we can help each other out.
Now, you know what the scary part is? This is a little prophetical. That this happened, the DLC was written before the elections, okay? And we're talking about the prodigal son that leaves to follow his own career. And who did that? Kennedy. Left the Democratic Party and joined Donald Trump, and now he's Minister of Health or whatever. So, yeah. If you got a now, did the Kennedy send hit squads to kill Kennedy, the JF Jr.? I don't know if I'm saying the name correctly, but yeah, there's a great parallel. This is almost like one of those prophetical ones where, yep. But yeah, the Kennedys didn't send a hit squad yet. Here, take 1,000 credits.
Nice to see we operate on the same wavelength. I'm pretty sure he's heading into the Highlands. Just not sure where. But I do have the means to track him. So you just say the word and we're off to the races.
Oh, goody. Haven't been to the races for a long time. We're going to do some betting. Got horses here? Amazingly, there's no horses in Starfield. Cats or dogs. I think there's dogs. No, there's no dogs. Or cats or birds. I wonder why. They left them all on planet Earth where they left. Good idea. Let's get going. Regardless if you say I work alone, he wants to come with you. You're stuck with him.
After you. Once we're outside of Dazra, I'll fire up my tracker, and fingers crossed, it'll lead us right to him.
Okay.
Just head out the west gate. Should be the fastest route.
Which one's the west gate?
Just trying to survive one more day.
Okay. Let's go. People are waiting for action. They want to see blood. That's why they come here. For no other reason.
What do you want, brother? Is it time to resume our duty?
Oh.
No. I was foolish, Amila. The duel is off, and it should never have happened to begin with. The truth is that when the duel was sabotaged, I had never felt so relieved in my life. I do not want to kill you, Amila. I am ashamed to have ever challenged you. I am sorry. I understand if you never want to speak with me again. I am disgusted in myself.
Oh, come now, brother. I deserved it all. You have shown me nothing but patience for years. But even the patience of a saint can run out.
No jokes, Amila, please. I just want you to know that I am sorry.
I am too. I will try to be better. I cannot make any promises. All I can say is that I will try. I want to make things right with you, with everyone. But I just do not know where to start.
It is all right, Amila. One thing at a time.
Head's pounding. Could use a bottle of something right now.
You robbed me of the chance to defend my family's honor. You are just as slimy as Amila.
After that beautiful speech, he told me off. Really? No, it's good to actually see the effect of your actions. I never experienced that part of the quest. I never bumped into him after doing... Like, I played this...
City. I can hardly understand what I am seeing.
I've played Shattered Space 3 times. I completed the main quest line, and I only got one accomplishment I need to do is make 6 vortex grenades, but yeah, that'll happen eventually. But like 3 times playing that, this is the first time I bumped into the 2 brothers after the duel. When yeah, I sabotaged the duel, and it's good to see that they finally come to peace. And they're not continuing their bloodthirsty, you know, want to continue with the duel.
She's got a limited range, so just keep heading northwest of Dodgery until we pick something up.
Alright, there's the marker. Now, I think I've been to... We're supposed to be looking for a camp, and I think I've already been there. Or not. So, alright, let's come to here and we'll take it from there. Because I've actually been to the location, so the sort of like the hidden camp. We just need him to activate it for us. Alright, so which way? There's the abandoned camp, that's where we need to go. That's the marker thing. The whole beepy thing. This is from Fallout 4. Fallout 4 does this a lot, and Fallout 76 also, where you have to follow a beep, and the closer you get, the more, and it counts down the meters until you get to the location. This is a Fallout 4, Fallout 76 thing. Copied and pasted. There's the hidden camp. And listen to how the ouch. As soon as we landed, it went off. Alright. Now we will get attacked by monsters after we examine the whole place. We just have to wait, I think, for our companion to catch up with us.
Keep your eye out for anything that might point us in the right direction. Friend's a strong word. More like friendly acquaintances. Guess we both felt the Herald's Rest was one of the few places that made us feel like real people. Couple of drinks and everyone's your friend in that moment.
Now, the problem with those pop-ups is what they call in games the game holding your hand. And a lot of people complain about that, like, I'm going to get a pop-up as soon as I pick this up. Bang. Alright, this device, blah blah, explains what this device is. And the part that people complain about is, as gamers, is, excuse me, I'm intelligent enough to figure that out on my own without you needing to put up a pop-up. And it's not Starfield that does this. All the new modern games do this. Like, I think in Vanguard, the new game that's come out, the one everybody's complaining about, the NPC in the game will actually tell you, hey, how about you pick this up and slot it into this thing, and bang, you solved the puzzle. So you don't get the chance to use your brain, and that's what people are complaining about. That this is what they call, like I said, the game holding your hand, and the developers thinking that you don't, or that the gamers don't have the intelligence to figure these things out. But then they take map markers off and make you run around looking for something in the dark. So figure that out. Alrighty. Oh, look, some blood stains. Yep, I couldn't have figured that myself out. Nobody. Alrighty. Anything else we have to explore? Oh yeah, laptop's much better. And it's much easier to do a post, isn't it, Claude? You just type it in now. You don't have to press on screen little buttons and all that. Yeah, laptop's much better. Alright, so what else do we have to find here? The bad guy.
What the hell is that? Bad guy, pick up!
Yeah, I know, it's fucking bad guy.
Sorry, Captain. I lost him.
Oh.
2 arms, 2 legs. Still good to go.
No idea why those two popped up, like what they had to do with the whole quest. They could have popped up earlier and tried to kill us. But they, as soon as we got the last piece of evidence, they popped up. Like, oh, now some fighting. Alright.
All my years and all the planets I've been on. Never gonna get used to those things.
Yeah, you haven't seen a terramorphy thing. Yep. I had to fight him. I solved the problem.
Terror what?
Terramorph.
I think I'll pass. At least I don't see a body around here, so I hope that means Varric's alive. You find anything?
Yeah, those two big spider things that wanted to kill me? Yeah, some blood, footprints, blah blah blah. Had all these markers tell me what they were. Don't remember nothing anymore.
Well, let's take a look.
Oh, don't tell me you're gonna take me through the whole thing.
Looks like Varric was running around in a panic. Not that I blame him.
We could have done this from the very
He
beginning.
definitely fled the camp, though. Better go check below and see if we can find out which direction he went.
Alright. Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty, where are we going? Down here. Alright. Hey, good landing. Didn't snap my ankles this time. Ah. Another good landing. 2 good landings in a row. Wow. You should see my ankles, they're fucking shocking. And as a female NPC character, that's not a good look. Alright. Do we have to wait for him? He's still up there. Here he comes. Take your time. Yep, the viewers are waiting. Yep. Yep. That's it. Oh, you had to take a piss. Alright, cool.
Considering all the blood, looks like he stopped here to patch himself up.
Wow.
He's heading northwest, though, so let's see where that takes us.
I don't know how you came up with that conclusion. Northwest. Oh, is it because of all these blood stains? Oh, that's how you came up with that conclusion. Oh, wow. Where's northwest? Is that northwest over there? That blue dot. Let's go. He's up here. Aha. And I'm not going to run that. I'm going to fuck devil. Yeah, 3rd time around, Helga, you start getting good at it.
There's a farm up ahead. We should see what they know.
Alright. Oh, by the way, our instructions were to kill anybody that have assisted the son in his escape. Kill them, their families, their children.
Interference with caregiving tasks.
Basically wipe their name from existence. That was our order given. And this is where heresy comes into the picture. Yep. When you're a heretic, you vanish.
That's far enough, strangers. You want to tell me what you're doing on my property uninvited?
Oh, I've got the serpent's embrace, sister.
Varric Vathal, as in Victor's son? Haven't seen him, ever, in fact. Besides, what would the heir of House Vathal be doing on my farm?
Yeah, and tell me, why do all of these people sound like they belong in the Russian mob? Victor, you know, and all this. It's like the fucking Russians. It sounds like the Russian mobs invaded Varun Kai.
I can understand that, but I can't help you. The only people here are my partner Zen and our daughter Mila. No one comes around here. We're isolated, and that's the way we like it.
The guy could be injured. I just want to help him.
All right, fine.
Irina, are you sure you know what you're doing?
Zen, yes, I know quite well. Never mind my partner, they're just overly cautious. As I said before, I've never seen Varric Vathal. We keep to ourselves. There's no reason for our path to cross. But we did aid an injured young man a few days ago.
That's gotta be Varric.
It's too coincidental. It must have been him.
Some advice, don't put your makeup on when you're in a fucking speeder spaceship in rocky weather or in rocky ground. You know, maybe you can put your makeup on a little bit better. But I like the look. It's like, can you imagine a woman walking around like that today? They'll say, yep, worky.
We sent him north. There's a long abandoned growth farm we felt he could make use of. He claimed he lost everything in the incident that swallowed half of Dasra. He wanted to start a new life. We even gave him 2 of our own groats to get started.
And it's at this point where you can kill the entire Groat family people for helping out if you want to be that type of bad character. Evil. Yep, but we're not evil.
Thanks for the help.
All must serve.
See, they're good people. Just because they helped somebody, they didn't know who he was. Or maybe they did. And they helped him out because of that reason. But still. Alright, next destination. This big blue dot up here. The abandoned farm.
I bet this is it. You go on ahead. I'll keep going.
Yeah, I'll get to do all the dirty work. Ah, I remember this. This is where we have to look for clues. Let me remember. Do I remember where all the clues were? I know it's this slate. If I can pick it up. There we go. So, first entry, blah blah, my new life. So this guy wants to be a simple groat farmer. He bought a couple of groats. He's waiting for Tane to come. And he talks about the farmers that helped him. And the next thing we have to look for is, I think, a computer terminal. Where is that computer terminal though? That's outside. That's it. Log entry. See? So yeah, this guy's enjoying his life. Yeah, he got. So when he talks about groats, it's our like goats. So yeah, they just put an R and they're groats, and so basically, yeah, they use them for food and milk, the same way we do with our goats. But we've got sheep and cows, so I don't think they're cows. Bella, but the Bella's a cow name, so. Alright, so we got all the information we needed, and
Veric's been busy if he got this much done. Nothing going on out here. How about you? Find anything? Sounds like it's a waiting game then.
It seems I have uninvited guests. You want to explain yourselves?
Whoa, hey, it's me. Dang. Put the gun down already.
It's not you I'm concerned about. It's your friend.
yep, and I'm concerned about those two bugs walking in the background. They might attack us while we're talking. I'm the Armiger, so not Harbinger. Alright, so now I know how it's spelt. I thought it was Harbinger, but Armiger. Alright. And Helga explained to us what Armiger means. Don't remember.
I wish I could say I was pleased to meet you, but something tells me this isn't a social call. Please, if you're here on my father's orders, allow me to plead my case. Usually a conversation requires two participants. I am not sure how familiar you are with our culture, but all I've ever wanted was the right to choose. I was born House Vithal. I was raised to inherit the role of elder, to run the Ministry of State, to worship the Great Serpent. But I want none of it.
These monsters are getting creepy. They're gonna one-hit kill me while we're talking. I'm at my most vulnerable.
That's not the life anyone wants.
It's never mattered how much I tried to reason with him. My father simply would not let me go. His pride and the fear of what it would mean for House Vithal is all he cares about. That's the issue. As far as my father's concerned, he's the most supportive parent out there, giving me all the tools and teachings I need to inherit House Vithal and assume the reins of the Ministry of State. I'm the ungrateful one. I'm the problem, not him. All I want is to make my own life. Something Tane understood and was willing to help me with.
The credits help too, but yeah, guess you got the whole scoop now. I was hoping you'd see it that way. I lost my ship to the incident, so I didn't want Barrick running off thinking I could just grab him and go. I was also out all the credits he was gonna pay me. That's where you came in. I figured, why not 2 for the price of 1?
So, now you know my true intentions for leaving, and given the circumstances, I may be here for some time. My hope now is to make the best of it here. I can't do that. The truth is, the scaled citadel was the last straw. My people are so blinded by faith and politics, they don't see how it's destroying us. Anasko Varun eliminated half our population in the blink of an eye. My sister Vashti among them. I could no longer live in a society that won't put its people first. That would destroy itself in the name of a god that has done nothing for us.
Gee, I'm trying to save the guy and trying to get him to go home. See if I can succeed.
I pray I'm not boring you. I understand that some people need faith as guidance, but Varun's society takes it too far. I hope you can see why I want to walk away from all this. To start my own life. I ask that you give me that chance.
Alright, so we've got the option to persuade him to return home. Problem is, what happens when he goes home? Will his father... that's an option, because I've always let him go. Yeah, you go back and tell him a lie that you killed him and everybody's happy with you. But let's do the one with persuade him to return home and see what happens, because I'm curious what his father's gonna do.
No, I can't go back. I want nothing to do with that life.
You power persuasion, don't worry. You're not thinking clearly right now?
After losing my sister and so many others, you may be right. All right, I concede. I can see how I may have acted abruptly. Vashti's death, so much devastation, so much loss. But will my father even take me back?
Family is everything, buddy. And I'll make him see reason. All of the above. I'll make him see reason.
Thank you. I'll be along shortly. I'll need to make some preparations before I return. Gathering my things and making sure Bella and Boris are taken care of.
Same here. I'm going to stick around and help Barrick out. Besides, I don't think I want to be around when you report back to Victor. Do me a favor and find me later at the Herald's Rest.
Alright. Yeah, because you can take him as a companion after this quest. Alrighty, let's go face the music. Let's go talk to Victor, now that Boris and Bella have been looked after. See, it's like the Russian mob in this game. It's like Boris, Victor, Bella. Well, Bella's not a Russian name, but Belarus is. Hey, Mr. Lizardflame, welcome. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate it. You're the best. Alright, let's go face the music and see what's gonna happen now that we've made this weird choice to bring this guy home. Usually I always let him follow his dream of becoming a goat farmer, and I come back and lie through my teeth. But this time I've convinced him to come home, and I'm curious what his father's gonna do. If he's gonna carry out the execution regardless. And I failed the quest. Is he back?
All must serve.
All must serve.
Well?
Well, you look like Mr. Gade from the, what's her name? The UC Vigilance.
What news do you bring, Amaja?
Oh. Praise the brother. Your son is coming back home.
The Great Serpent is truly merciful.
Yes.
Is this true?
Yes, it is.
You allowed a traitor to live.
What? Now you're fucking turning on me. I saved your son. Fuck's sakes.
Return?
Victor, this is great news. Truly, the Great Serpent has guided him back to you.
Well, not exactly the Great Serpent, but I have returned nonetheless. Father, I admit I had no intention of coming back, but the Armiger found me. She helped me see under a different light. Will you forgive me?
Victor, how dare you stall when your son has asked your forgiveness?
Yes, and he used the right pronouns, so yep, give him a break. He's inclusive. And give him a second chance.
Could it be?
Father, I have returned out of love and support for you and House Vetal. I am ready to dedicate myself fully.
Do you have any idea the trauma you have caused me? The damage you could have wrought upon this house?
It was never my intention to harm you or this house. Losing Vashti. So much devastation. I feared we devoted ourselves blindly to a path that would lead to our end. I let my emotions get the best of me. I lost my way, but I have returned. Repentant and ready to serve.
Come on, give your son a break. Don't let all those past issues, let go of them. That he crashed the car when he's a little kid, or he didn't do his homework and all that. You can forgive all that shit, yeah.
You know me so well, do you?
Yes, I do.
The Armiger may not, but I do. And you know she speaks truth. Varric is every bit his father's son.
So I stand corrected. Varric, I have always seen myself in you, son. Even the weaker emotional side. Much like your aunt does for me, I know Vashti did for you. She was your anchor. It should be no surprise how her death drove you away.
Thank you, Father. All I ask is for your understanding and forgiveness.
And you shall have it.
It's good to have you back with us, Varric.
You put my son back on the right path and guided him home.
Now, if I would have written this quest, I would have had a firing squad waiting, and he would have got executed when he got home. Just to shock everybody and really rub the House Varun thing in your face that we don't fuck around with our fucking... Yep, I would have really had a firing squad, and that's what I call extreme writing. Yep. I would have had the guy executed as soon as he came home.
You are quite right. Great Serpent knows I have room for improvement, and I can and will do better. Now that he has returned, Varric and I will use this moment to move forward.
Sorry about the coughing. I thought I was muted.
Yes, and I know the Great Serpent shall guide us.
Oh yeah.
With Vittoria and Luther at our side.
Now, if you all will excuse us, there is something I wish to discuss with the Armiger alone.
Come, Varric. Let us get you resettled.
Now that we have a bit more privacy, I wanted to discuss the matter of any traitors among us. Did you find anyone who aided my son in his treachery?
Didn't we just resolve all that? Really? Leave people alone. Don't go killing people because they helped your son or they're a traitor just because they did the one right thing.
Good. I also have heard nothing of my son's disappearance, so I appreciate your discretion in this matter. While not the orders given, you restored this house and have my gratitude. Here, the access code that Ekris needs to connect to the power grid. Now go. Obviously, my son and I have much to discuss.
Look, I don't want to judge a race, but these people are a little bit unhinged and brutal. Like, really. You send an execution squad after your son because they ran away just to follow their dreams. Alrighty. And he still would have executed if I would have said that, yeah, that Grote family helped me or helped his son. He would have executed him. Like, their priorities aren't... Like, I get the whole... yep, follow the rules and all that, but...
The barracks are so empty. So many of our brothers.
I just don't get the fanaticism at the end of the day for somebody doing some... And we've seen this through history, unfortunately. We've seen this a lot through history. And I don't want to bring up numbers, or maybe number 2 and number 1. It sounds like you're going to the toilet, but I'm talking about...
Why is staying positive so hard?
I'm talking about the wars, number 1 and number 2.
You do not understand. I saw a Nasco, took measure of his burdens.
What you are describing is a dream, nothing more.
Not a dream. A message from the Great Serpent himself.
With all due respect to your craft, dear sister, now is not the time for incense and ash leaves. Or do you not see the depth of the crater before you?
On the contrary, brother. I see it for what it truly is. And if we ignore this vision, Anasco will be lost to us forever.
Enough with the proselytizing. The Armiger has returned. Did Victor finally relinquish the access code?
Yes, that's Armiger with an A, not a H. To tell you the truth, this gives me vibes of Crusades in the Middle Ages. Almost like prepping for a crusade, and that's what the whole thing about this is. This is igniting the Serpent's crusade against the settled systems again, and it does feel like the parallels Not the actual crusade itself, but the actual preparation of how to start the crusade and getting all the, you know, the factions to fall in line and put soldiers and everything onto the battlefield. That's how it
You
feels to
seem
me.
fine, and yet you say nothing.
And it feels like that's where they got the inspiration from the Middle Ages crusades and, yeah.
Excellent. We'll finally have the resources to fully charge the morning device. Now, let's hope Houses Kadik and Dul Kef are as forthcoming.
Politics can wait. Every moment we delay, Hanasco descends further into the void.
For the last time, faith will not remove the barrier. Science will.
It is the hubris of science that failed you in this moment. We reached out to the Great Serpent. This is his reply.
You claim he has forsaken us?
I do no such thing. The Great Serpent's reply is not an answer, but a question. Are we worthy of his grace? Until that is proven, your works will not succeed.
Now, continuing our theory about if I would have written this, and talking about the Great Serpent. Anasco's the enemy, the big enemy in the game. You have to fight him and kill him at the end. But if I would have wrote this, I would have had a big fucking massive snake busting through the sky, a serpent, giant serpent that you had to fight and kill. And, you know, the serpent's telling the reason why it wants its crusade.
It is wise to think before speaking.
Yes, I know, I'm talking heresy now, but that's how I would have wrote this, the ending to Shattered Space, that your final boss is actually the Great Serpent himself. And I'm talking about, like, they could do dragons in Skyrim and all this flying around, they could do a serpent flying around in the sky and you have to shoot it and all this to kill it. And that's the way you end, and you put an end to the Serpent's Crusade altogether. And you go back and you give your reasons why you did it. So...
And they will be made husks in the end, just as Jinan foretold. But the proof is not in our words. It is in the vision. Anasco's presence still persists in this world, and he seeks our aid.
Fine. I feel like I've lived this argument 1,000 times, and the only way to move past it is to concede to its nonsense. Armiger, speak to my sister. Agree to her fool's errand so that we may continue the work of saving this city.
Do I have to? She's just gonna go and send me somewhere. Well. Oh, we got a skill points. Alright, Helga. Go feed the cats.
Do you...
Yeah, the cat's already fed. And I bet you they didn't get no tuna again. Somebody's gonna have to travel from Australia and bring some tuna cans for the cats. Oh god, I'm sick. It's this game. It's what's driving me crazy. Alright, where am I gonna put this point? I'll put it in heavy weapons for my Demios. No. We'll put it down here. We've still got a point. Oh, no. Decisions. Oh, we'll put some into weightlifting. Now, what this will do is when I get to 100 kilograms, it will allow me to lower my carry capacity from maximum to, you know, a lot, you know. I'm sorry, I'm talking, but yeah. So yeah, we'll put some points into, because we've got that maxed out. I don't want increased run speed and mantling, and height jump. I don't need it. My backpack does the job really fine. That's maxed out, that's maxed out. After that, this is totally maxed out for what it is now. After when I've got spare perks, I'll start putting into manipulation. I've got a spare perk that I can put into armor piercing, the last level. This tree is fully maxed out. I'm not going to touch it at all from now on. And here I can play around with payloads, engines, starship engineering, and whatever weapon I'm using. I've already got particle weapons to max, but I could put some missiles on or some ballistic weapons. So what we'll do is we'll put that into weightlifting, and that way we'll be able to gain at least 3 points. Because now our carry weight is 1,230, and that's a lot. That's maxed out.
Seek counsel.
Alrighty, let's talk to this chick. Inza.
I have seen visions of Anesco searching for one bold enough to enter the heart of the vortex. And now that you are here, I know your arrival was no accident, but rather providence.
Feels like I'm the sacrificial lamb here. I'm the one who has to delve into everything, stick my little nose into everything.
Well put. The Great Serpent's works are imperceptible, even to heralds like myself. But rest assured, all will be revealed when you journey north. At the edge of the crater, you will find a cave carved by the anomaly. There, you will make contact with a Nasco Varoon.
Ooh. I'll go fight him.
It is as the Great Serpent foretold. In my visions, I witnessed 2 futures. In the first, you breached the scaled citadel, but found Anasco had sunk too far into the void. And in time, all of Dazra was consumed along with him.
These visions. Why do people have visions? They're on fucking drugs. What drug were you on when you had this vision? Like, seriously. Seriously. Must have been something heavy shit. LSD.
Indeed. But there is another path. In the second future, I saw you make contact with Anasco, entering a cave through a formless wall. At its terminus was a gate, a path into the realm where our speaker resides. You stepped into this void, and in that moment, something changed. The false future rewritten.
Roughly speaking, it could be that entering the vortex directly would allow you to speak with him. And while my readings do not show any anomalous activity, I admit there's a lot of interference. Still, that only emphasizes the potential danger involved here. I cannot approve of such an excursion on the minute chance Anasco is present.
My brain is still buffering at the moment, so I'll figure it out eventually. So I'll just go with the best option. You just have a little bit of faith. I don't know why, but still buffer. You know that little buffer thing above your head?
I am no heretic. But to risk so much on a vision, it is a leap of faith I cannot condone. I will not stand in your way, however, as Inaza has stood in ours.
You may not realize it now, dear brother, but our goals are one and the same.
Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to find him. Can't do it. Can't get out of it.
Then you must embark to the northern edge of the crater.
On my way.
You will find an entrance there.
Okay.
One that has no form.
Ooh.
Step through it, find Anasco, and complete the vision. Only then will his voice be heard.
And the vision was? You gonna tell me? What was the vision? You didn't tell me the fucking vision. How am I gonna complete the vision if you don't tell me the vision? Where am I going? Well, fuck's sakes. Why is life so complicated? Where's the cave? Over here. Oh, it's in the city. Oh, that's close. Thank God, we don't have to run across the map. Let's go. We've got a freebie here from Bethesda. Is there a cave entrance here? Where is it? Oh, we broke our ankles, for fuck's sakes. I've got a habit of doing that.
The Great Serpent will deliver us from this. I know it.
Alright. I've seen that a lot. Here's the cave. I'm so happy it's so close. We don't have to run across the map. This marker keeps on moving. That scares me. It moved again. Yep, this is a trick. It's gonna move again. 54 meters ago. I knew there was a catch to this. Where is it? It's across the side of the other map. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. I knew there was a catch to this. Yep. So we're gonna have to run there. I could have taken the Demios. It's alright. See how they sucked us in? Trick. You're getting closer. No, you're not getting closer. The good thing with these bubbles is they're zero grav inside, so you can use them to... Oh, there we broke our ankles again. The medical bills I got for fixing my ankles. There's a big spider thingy. Yep, you're down. What a guy, what a gal.
What manner of soul are you?
I'm the Armiger. Alright, which way's the big blue dot? Can I reach it? Please let me reach it. Yeah, got into the other one. Oh, down we go. We're gonna break our ankles again.
You will know truth, coward!
Fuck's sake, what's going on? I killed your brother. Where is he? There's a lot of them. Wow. One more. Why'd you jump? Love the voice acting. Alrighty, let's go collect all the shards. We've still only got one accomplishment to do, is make 5 vortex thingies, grenades. And that means collecting every single shard and everything combination that we can make. Alrighty. We're getting closer. So we're here to see a Nazgul. I bought him a bottle of Sauvignon Blanc. So I didn't come empty-handed. You know how you go to people's places and you take a bottle of wine with you? I'm polite. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. Yeah, the biggest mistake you can make is by walking away from your computer and not putting it on pause. And I was lucky. I only had one guy, but if it was one of those big spider thingies, it would have killed me just by standing there. Alright, let's go talk to Mr. Nazgul. No idea what we're doing here, no idea at all. We can try to find out. Let's look at what our other side. Investigate the anomalous caves. After having a vision of a Nazgul, Inza has asked me to investigate an anomalous cave created by the cataclysm. She believes a Nazgul is somewhere trapped inside. What else? The cave is likely to be incredibly dangerous. Ooh. And I should be well equipped before entering. I should look for any signs from a Nazgul. How to make the journey easier. Okay. Yeah, I know. Where's that bottle of wine? I really need it right now. Okay, so this is the one with the blue winds inside. If I remember correctly, we have to follow the blue winds because there's no map markers inside. That's right. That my memory is. Hey, Claudie. By the way, if you ever decide to come over, and you get here, ring me and I'll open up the door. That's the only way you get inside. So, because I've got my headphones on and I can't hear a slightest knock, and the good thing is I can't even hear Kiara outside. She's having a ball, and Kiara's the kid next door. She's a 5-year-old that annoys the shit out of me. Hope her father didn't just hear me, because he gets upset when I talk like that. But yeah, so alright, let's go do this. Yeah, there's big spidery things in this place, if I remember correctly. Let's go. Quick save, because we have a quick save for a very long time. And off we go. Yeah, so the password is a phone call. No phone call, no get into the house. Bring your laptop so you can play while I'm playing, if you get here early. Because what time is it? It's only 12 o'clock for Helga. Still 2 hours to go. Sorry, dolls. I love you. Alright. So yeah, I'm correct. This is the one with the winds. So we have to follow the direction of the current of these blue winds. And that'll lead us the way through this maze. And this place is full of spider thingies. Don't know what they're called. Vortex spiders or vortex thingies. But yeah. This place is dangerous now. This is one of the hardest quests. Because you have to use your brain. Oh, yes. See, this is a nice way of setting it up. Like, okay. It's not like following a splatter of blood on the ground, but you're still exploring, using your brain. I've got to go up that way, yes. See? And here we go. Fuck. Yeah, these spider thingies are very hard. We are playing very hard, by the way. Not extreme. Extreme would be dead. So that voice you can hear in the background is Anasko talking. One day I'm gonna actually have to record that with any other, just the dialogue. I can turn everything else off, like the footsteps and the cave sound, background sound, ambient sound, and get the actual dialogue of what he's talking about. Alright, we have to go up there where the blue dot says. Alright, quick save. Oops, wrong button.
I speak into this void.
Oh, alright.
And it answers with silence.
I remember this part. That's Anasko. Hey, bud.
Have you abandoned me, Great Serpent? Do you not hear my pleas?
Okay. I love using the Serpent's Embrace. Finally, before when you had the Serpent's Embrace, you didn't have a lot of options to use it before they put in the DLC. But now just about every single dialogue option that starts, especially when you're on Varun Kai, starts with you quoting something from the Great Serpent. It's like you're the religious zealots, you know, and you're preaching like, hello, I'm here to teach you about Jesus Christ. We're from the Latter-day Saints of Jesus, and we'd like you to join up to our church. I've dealt with all of it, to tell you the truth. I had this part in my life where I used to get a door knock. This is when I was heavily involved in spirituality. I used to get a door knock. Hello, who are you? Born again Christian. Come in. Who are you? Mormon. Come in. Who are you? What's the other the Jewish ones? Oh, fuck's sakes. Anyways, come in, you know, and just sit there and talk with them. And they all believed that they could convert me to their religion. And they wanted to sign me up. Yep. The hard part was getting rid of them. Because once you invite them in, they'll be there every day. Because they think that you've given them. And the hard part is breaking that bond. after you invite him in once.
You are promised a follower of the Great Serpent. Or does my mind deceive me once more?
I serve the Great Groat. Yeah, how come they haven't got the Great Groat? You know, because they've got groats everywhere. Have you seen a snake on fucking Varunkai? No. Yeah, but if it was the Great Groat, that would have been nice.
Yes, he works through you and built the path to guide you to me. I have reached out so many times to hear nothing but echoes. Yet you, an outsider, hear me plain. And for the first time, I hear you. Clearly your arrival here is fated. By stepping into this void, we are now linked. There is still reason to hope. The Great Serpent will see us through. But time is short. The bridge collapses. The gate is still open. The experiment still runs. Find me in the Scaled Citadel. I will wait for you there.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a stupid animation because it shows all these monsters attacking you and then you get teleported back into the real world and it only lasts a second. And you go, what was the point of it? You know, it's almost like preparing you for what's gonna... Yeah, that's the guys, the Jehovah Witnesses. Yeah, they're the other group. And they're the most three common in Australia too. You got the Mormons, the Jehovah Witnesses, and the Latter-day Saints that come to your door. And amazingly, they all come in 2-2s. They're always a group of 2. Never 3, never 4, never 1. That's against their rules. One would not walk into your house. There's 2 of them, just in case something goes wrong. The second is there for backup. That's why there's 2. Although they never tell you that, why there's 2 of them. And yeah, I don't know. I wish I got a knock on the door from the, hi, we're the marijuana witnesses from the marijuana church, and we're here to preach to you about this beautiful weed. Fuck, I better pay attention. Which will make you feel good. Sorry about that. We actually do have a marijuana party in the elections here in Australia. You can vote for them if you want to. Not that they get a lot of votes, but not enough to put them into power or anything like that. So we're organised here in Australia. The only thing we don't have is medicinal marijuana like America has, where you can actually get a prescription for using marijuana. I hope I don't get copyrighted for saying that now. Oh, fuck's sakes. Okay, doesn't matter. If you see the video suddenly vanish, the stream vanish, and you come back to watch it again, you know why. Alright. This is the one where I have to shoot the roofs. Yeah. There's a lot of these spider thingies. See, See, and these guys have got the crystals that you need to make the hand grenades, the 5 hand grenades, and they'll give you different ones like glowing, black, and the vortex shard is the most common one, and you really can't make anything with that by itself. You need another component like the glowing or the black or whatever. I think there's another one. Alrighty. So our ship is this way. The best way to fight these guys, don't fight them front on. Keep on retreating as much as you can. Because they do a lunge forward and they hit you with their 2 front legs. Is that dead or still alive? It's dead, yeah. And they lunge forward. And that's where they do the most damage. The closer they are and the more direct they are, the more damage they'll do. If they hit you with their tips, you get a little bit less damage. Oh, there we go, broke our ankles again. I'm good at this, aren't I? I'm the ankle breaker. Okay, which way are we going? Ship is up that way. And that's where we have to break the ice above. And be careful when you do this, because if you break it and it's on top of you and it comes crashing down on you, you'll die. It happened to me in my previous stream where I shot it and I was standing directly underneath it and the whole thing came down on my head. Now, there's 2 ways. You could try to go into the tunnel and shoot it and hopefully you could hit it, or you could shoot it from the outside. If you shoot it from the outside, you still can get out. You just have to follow a different path. But we'll try from the inside. From the inside, it's hard getting the angle right. See, it won't let you hit it. So we'll have to do it from the outside. And like I said, don't stand underneath it. There you go, bang. If that would have fallen on my head, I would have been dead. Instant death. Alright, so now we have to find another way out. Which there is. It's not like a trap now. You go like, oh, that was my way out. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Get out, jump, jump, run. One more, 2 more. One more. Where's the other one? There he is. Cool. See, this one's got a dark vortex crystal. Where's that one? And this one's got a glowing vortex crystal. So I think we'll be able to make our grenades and get the final accomplishment. Problem now is first we have to get out of here. And I think it's up this way. Be wise to fucking quick save at this point. Alrighty. So we don't have to do all that again. Oh. Got us from behind, did he? Sneaky little bugger. Bugger. That's Australian slang. Alrighty, so which way to our ship? You want us to bring that down? Okay. So the whole idea is that we're collapsing the caves behind us so these creatures can't escape. Where you go? Is there one more? There he is. Is this the exit? I think so. And
my mind is a disturbance of the void.
what just happened? Alright. Should be one more. Where is he? Where are you? I think that's everybody. Alright, let's go collect the last two. So guys, I don't think I'll be continuing this for much longer. I know it's only been like 2.5 hours, but I will be continuing it tonight, 9 o'clock my time. So that will be just right after you feed the morning cats. So I'll be handing this quest in, and after that I'll be calling it a morning, because yeah, there's still a lot to do. It's not, I don't know how people are complaining that, you know, oh, I did it all in 5 hours. No, you can't do it all in 5 hours unless you're, I don't know. What's this? My blood for the serpent, my blood for his scales, my blood for my people, with my people, my blood in his service now and forever. Okay. What's this one say? The same. Why put 3 of the same? Or is it 2 of the same and 1 different? What's this one say? Yeah, it's all 3 of them the same. Why do that? That's lazy. You couldn't write 3 different or 4 different. Come on, Bethesda. Get your act together, guys. And this one's the same. Oath of the Fang. I have to read it 4 times. Why? Alright. So where do we have to go to hand this quest in? Back to Dazra. Alright. Let's go to the Herald's Rest. Yes. Yes. So I'll be continuing this tonight. Because at least there's another 3-4 hours to go, and that'll take Helga to 4 o'clock in the morning. But it'll take me, yeah, it's better that I do it in 2 parts. So, where are we going? Here?
You had us so worried, Varric.
The guards
Time we
overheard
go
my
soul
neighbor
searching.
forsaking the Great Serpent.
I kept thinking one of those horrors we heard about got you.
Perfect landing.
The Great Serpent has filled you with purpose. Is that not beautiful?
Yeah. Had to fight my way through all these spiders, but it's alright. You and your fucking dreams.
You return. What news do you have of Anasco?
Yeah, he's waiting for us in the scaled citadel. By the way, I almost died, thank you for asking.
Then my vision did not betray me.
Well, it would seem I owe you an apology, sister.
There is no need, brother. Your skepticism only strengthens us.
As you say. But, to the matter at hand, did Anasco mention anything that could aid us in his extraction?
Yeah, your sister could have mentioned all the big fucking giant black spiders, but, no idea about those, only vision. And it's gonna be dangerous. But what kind of danger? It's a different thing, okay.
Yes, the pinnacle of the citadel was modified to house the equipment to create a gate to the vortex. If it still runs, that would explain everything we have experienced since the initial incident.
It is much more than that. Normally when I pray for Anasco's return, I sense he is lost, fading. But when I last prayed to the Great Serpent, I felt Anasco's presence clear and distinct. Even as it receded, I felt him anchored to this world. Yes, there are some who suggest that when Jinan communed with the Great Serpent, a similar bond had been established. I believe the same is true for you and Anasco.
I would need time to attempt a scientific explanation for why or how this happened, but for now, let us assume my sister is correct.
And that is the essence of faith. I do not know what lies ahead. My visions do not go beyond this point. But I do know this link would play a role. In fact, I am certain of it.
Agreed. And with this settled, we can now continue the work of aligning the noble houses. Together, we will find a way to complete the mourning device.
Okay. No champagne, no nothing. Okay. So now
Great Serpent guide you in your endeavors.
So we've helped out one house. We're done her crazy dream of going and meeting Nashko. And we'll continue the rest later. So what do we got left? Aligning the houses. Assist House Dulkef and Kadik. So they're the next 2 quests. And then we'll get the information from both houses. And then we'll be able to finally go to the Citadel and finish the main quest line. Alright guys, like I said, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And Claude, I'll see you soon. Call me before you come, so I want to talk to you, and nothing important really. Helga, I'll see you tonight. You have a great day. Great sleep. And I'll see you after you feed the cats. And I'll try to keep myself occupied, go sell all my weapons and everything that I've collected, and see if I can make those 5 grenades and get the final accomplishment. I'll do all that offline, all this weapon selling and all that, so I don't bore yous. And I'll see yous in the afternoon. And yeah, thank you, Helga. I really appreciate it. You're the best. Just don't tell Claude I said that you're the best, because he thinks he's the best. And Claude, don't tell Helga that I told you you're the best, because she thinks she's the best. So just keep it civil, guys. I love yous both. Alright, guys, I'll catch us tonight. Thank you very much. Bye. Really appreciate it.
I pray Rasma and